What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing? How is everyone today? Buenas tardes indeed. For some people, it may be buenas noches. What do you sure, my man? Always first in chat every single time. Absolute Chad right there. Alright, I'm gonna get right into it because I got a lot of time today to stream. I finally have a bunch of free time, and we're gonna be doing some move animations today. I actually want to show you guys some stuff I have been working on, some off-stream mining, if you will. Hopefully this doesn't like obliterate your ears because the emulator's too loud. So we'll see. Let me pause my other music. Okay, this might be too quiet for everybody. Let me turn this up. So I've been working on some move animations. And move animations have to get done for Iridium. Well, they're for HG Engine, first of all. So these are all going to be part of the HG Engine repository, so you'll be able to use these for your own hacks if you're using Heart Gold. But basically, if you haven't caught the past couple streams, or you're new here, basically we're taking pieces of other animations and we're splicing them together to make some new animations. So yesterday, I did Aqua Step and Population Bomb. So this is Aqua Step. It's kind of normal looking move. Basically, just a low kick plus some waterfall animation. So I'll show you again. So Aqua Step took a little bit to like get to line up. But I also, so there you go. There's Aqua Step. Goodbye Shuckle. Arachnid is coming in clutch for all our testing purposes. Gotta love my little spider. But we also did Population Bomb, and this one took a little bit more time to get to work. But it's basically using egg bomb particles as well as like some other stuff, and some screen shake, I think. So it's very simple. But the thing is, this animation is gonna play like 10 times, so it's gotta be a little quick. Otherwise, it's gonna kind of like be boring to watch. So yeah. There's those, and then we're going to be working on Expanding Force and Rising Voltage today, like now. So yeah, let's just kill this thing with Aqua Step. There you go. Goodbye. Okay. So basically, that's the idea for today, is we're going to be making some animations. So let's take a look first at Rising Voltage. I want to take a look at like what this animation actually looks like. Hello. Okay, here we go. So, Rising Voltage. I'm just gonna try to get like some reference for this. So Rising Voltage. It's kind of like Thunderbolt. It looks like, and it looks like it changes depending on like whether or not you have electric terrain. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to really do that so easily. So I feel like doing something, like having some charge up and then a hit would be pretty good. So I'm gonna put my music back on while we're chilling out here. Okay, so let's take a look at some electric moves. I think that's the best place to start. So let me open up my so we have a little viewer here for any of the particles, and so these ones you're seeing here, these are just like these are the ones for seed bombs, so you can see the little seeds, little explosions. Basically, all you gotta do is find a move you like, and then you can search it up in HG Engine and then unpack it using that software. So I think we probably want something like Thunderbolt, so that's number 85. So let me go ahead and open that. We can take a look at what Thunderbolt particles look like. So what you want to do is you want to go into here, search up 085, and then it shows you it's loading particle 116. And then if you open up particle 116, you should be able to find everything you need. All right. So there is a couple things associated with this. So there's like a orb here. Interesting. I don't know how that's used. There's like little. I think we do want these little like spaghetti looking things here. These thunderbolt hits. That's probably good for rising voltage. So we definitely want thunderbolt particles. So in order to actually script this, we need to find a place in HG Engine that holds this. So if I look up rising voltage, it's I have to add 3 to it, so it's number 807. And let's take a look at that. 807. Okay, so they always start off as just regular old. Hone claws animation is a placeholder. So let's just pop this guy over here. This is my Thunderbolt script. This is rise. So I'm just gonna make a comment here. Rising voltage, and I always like to label these for like the next time I do this, so I don't get them mixed up. All right, it's Thunderbolt, and we definitely want to load 116. All right. How's the music, you guys? Is it like a good volume? Let me know. Also, my camera's like lagging a little bit today. If the music's too loud, let me know. Alright, so there's Thunderbolts. So I think we probably want emitter 2. It's good? Alright, sweet. So I think we want 2 and 3, and so what you can do here is you want to add particle, and we're going to load it from slot 0, and we want the emitters 2 and 3. So we want emitter 2, and we place it on the opponent, which is slot number 4. And then we can do the same thing, 0, 3, and 4. And so that's going to be like the hit marker on the opponent. So we're going to probably want... I really don't know how this thing is used here. Let me check the Thunderbolt animation again. Because sometimes there's weird ways they're... Like, sometimes the particles are placed on the screen differently than you would expect. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's how that's working. Okay. I feel like just stealing the Thunderbolt animation is like the most accurate thing. I think having a background change could be probably pretty cool. I think that could be good. Yeah, so that's like a flashing thing. So yeah, this thing is like sort of like this Thunderbolt thing here is this like orb right here. It's like rotating sort of. That's really weird. That looks very different. I guess we probably just want to keep the same sound effects though. What's up, Zure? How you doing? How's your hack coming along? So this is like all the Thunderbolt stuff. I guess we... What other electric moves are there that have like really cool, that have like some really cool like backgrounds? I think that's what we need to find. So let's just like look at electric stuff. So you got like Thunder, Thunderwave, Thunderbolt. Zap Cannon could be cool. Let me just check what Zap Cannon looks like again, because I think this has yeah, unfortunately I think Zap Cannon's background... Wait, it actually might be good. So this right here, like that background could be sick. Not bad. You're gonna try to finish Slateport City. Oh yeah, Trinsic added that. Trinsic has some crazy tiles. I actually have used some of his stuff for Iridium. Yeah, I was originally gonna help him script his game, but then I decided to script my own game instead. So, oops. Yeah. Anyway, I think I think maybe using some zap cannon particles here could be cool. I just don't. If I load like more than 3 particles into memory, I'm probably gonna crash the game. So I have to be kind of worried about that. Okay, let's take a look at zap cannon then. So zap cannon, what index are you? You are 192. Take a look at that. Let's put you over here. All right, so 212. What move am I trying to animate? I'm doing rising voltage right now. So I'm trying to find electric particles that I can like kind of piece together. These are kind of weird looking, I'll be honest with you. They're also kind of hard to see. Okay, so this is Zap Cannon's script right here, and this is Rising Voltage right now. Try Magnet Rise. Oh, actually, that could be good. That could be good. Let's actually take a look at Magnet Rise. You're so right. I don't know what this particles this one has. It's been a while. Oh, that could be really good for like the charging half the animation. That's a good call. That's a really good call. All right, so let's look at Magnet Rise actually. Magnet Rise. So 393. All right, so 411 is the index. Let's open that up. I really wish there was a faster way to do this, but there really isn't. It's just kind of bit by bit. That's okay, I enjoy it. Alright. Yeah. This looks a whole lot like Focus Energy, actually, which is kind of interesting. I think we can probably just plonk both of these on the user. So part of me, like, really wants to go kind of like really go hard for this animation, because Rising Voltage is, like, it can be a crazy strong move, right? So I feel like kind of being extra for this is a good idea. So let's grab these two things. Oh, interesting. These particles are added in a very strange way. Interesting. Okay. Let me see how this works. Alright, so we have these are the Magnet Rise ones. Magnet Rise. I'm gonna try to like keep this like labeled so I actually have any idea what's going on here. Alright, so we got Magnet Rise, we got Thunderbolt. And then we probably want to space these out a little bit. So let's like wait 20 here. And then I feel like a background change is probably pretty good, right? Because this sort of has like thunder sort of vibes. I think a background change for like the thunder animation could be really cool here. And that would not, like, we wouldn't need to like add more particles and stuff. So let's like load particle from spa. We want to do 1, and then 411, wait, particle. Okay, then we need to like make sure we do this right. So this needs to be 1, 1, and then we need to unload these particles, otherwise the game will crash. Yeah, Thunder animation has the clouds on it. I think, but I was thinking more about like the background change where it like kind of gets darker. Because there's already gonna be kind of a lot on the screen. I could also get the thunder cloud. Let me check though. Let me check that out. Thunder. All right, let's look at 87. All right, and then let's check out thunder. All right. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Yeah, this background right here, that's pretty cool. I think the background change is gonna be really neat. I kind of wish it was more like the platinum version, but I mean, that's fine. I have actually no idea where that it's even stored. So yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that thunderbolt right there. Okay, so there's this sequence of commands for a changing background that looks like this. So we need to put that like right here, right after so we're gonna charge the electricity, and then we're going to oh yeah, CMD37. What is that? Okay, then. Okay, and then I think we need to do this to change the background back. Let me double check this. So it starts off by. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. And it shakes the receiver of the attack a little bit. So we probably want to put this after the unload particles usually. Alright, so there's the background change. I might be missing some commands though, so this might be bad. I always forget what CMD37 does, but it's these ones I know are moving the Pokemon around and shaking it and changing color, so I don't think I have to worry about those. Okay. Also guys, so my wife is on a bachelorette trip with her friends, so I have basically the whole day to stream, and I don't really intend on doing much else today because it's Saturday and I'm not working. So basically we're gonna be here for a little while, and I'm also planning on doing maybe some music development, so that could be cool. And I was also thinking about doing some more mapping. I have a lot of really cool Iridium maps here. Let me show you some stuff I've been working on while this is compiling. So if you I think I showed this last stream, but basically I got like the exterior of the oil rig done, and I'm kind of happy with it. I think it's like enough detail to where it's like I think it's good enough. I think if I try to do any more, there'll be too many polygons and stuff. So I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out. Which is cool. And then I started working on some more interior areas over here. So I'm like very pleased with how this looks. But these actually move, like these like textures here, like they kind of like flow along like blue like goo or something. They were not easy to rip, but I've gotten better at Blender. So yeah, these areas are pretty cool. They're like just these interior areas. I think this room looks pretty sick. So this one I really enjoyed making. There's like some other rooms where it's like they're kind of like it's like a maze sort of deal. These green grass things here are just placeholders for like warp tiles, so I know where to put them. I really like how like these pipes turned out, and you have like a little bit of like a blue glow under there with some like vertex colors, so that's like pretty sick. We got some of these like pipes and like mesh wiring and stuff. And then even better, I figured out how to like shade these the right way. So like when you're walking around, they're gonna be kind of like coming up out of the sides, which is kind of sick. And there's gonna be like 2 floors here. I'm not totally done decorating it. I think it needs a little more stuff. There's just a little more clutter here and there. But these are gonna be animated as well. It's kind of hard to see right now because they're not like, you know, animated like for you guys. But yeah, then there's like a staircase. This leads you down 1 level. And that's gonna be here, and so like obviously like all this stuff is all these tiles are gonna be like animated. It's gonna be like this like mist coming out here is gonna be like this big like this stuff's all from Plasma Frigate, so it took a while to rip these tiles, but I think they look pretty good. I'm really digging how this area is turning out. And then I was starting to like work on something else there. I also got these like pipes and stuff to like kind of like merge into the void, and I was like super hyped about that. So yeah, this area took me quite a while, but the polygons are actually not that bad, so we're probably not going to crash anything. And then there's I probably already showed you this a billion times, but here's like some more outdoor areas. Anyway, so let's test out these move animations. Where are we at here? Here we go. I gotta pause the music again. Okay, cool beans. So yeah, I've been working on a lot of mapping stuff as well. Alright, cool. All right, let's see if, oops, let's see if rising voltage does anything or if it crashes. Okay, so it needs a weight particle, I think. Otherwise, it's gonna probably do that. Yeah, so basically what happened here is, first of all, we need better music for this, like the sound effects. So right, rising voltage. This is okay, so this is the magnet rise. This needs some sound effects. So I think we want like the sound effect here. Yeah, so it's not going quite right. So there's no sound effects here, and then the background did not wait long enough. So I think what's happening is we need to have like a wait state or a wait particle, because it's like ending the animation too early. Like it's like trying to play the Thunderbolt stuff, but then it like immediately unloads the particles. So we need to space the timings a little bit better, which is like the hardest part about doing this, because it's like kind of hard to tell until you actually like start like try it out. So okay, we need sound. So let's pop some sound effects here. So we're gonna play that. We're gonna wait 20, and then this needs to be. Probably want to add these particles. Yeah, I think I want to do. Wait, how did they do it in the actual thunder animation? I think they do. Let me check any weight functions here. Yeah, so they wait particle for the particles to be done. So I think that's what we want to do here. And then the background should stay long enough. We might have to time the thunderbolt hitting a little bit better, but let's check and see if this works. Okay, cool. It's done compiling. Let's test this out. Let's see what's up. All right. All right. Rising voltage. Go. That's actually not too bad. I think it needs a little more pizzazz in the hit. It looks a little bit maybe too much like Thunder. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna play it again. A flash animation? Yeah, maybe we can add something like a flash in there. Yeah, let me play it one more time. I feel like it's missing something, but it's like almost there. Yeah, I think the quick light flash could be cool. Let me actually check like the move flash itself and see if there's anything there. Cuz I think also it needs to like shade the enemy yellow. Here, let me check something. I need to remember what the hex code for yellow in RGB. It's 225 225. Okay, so we can make the enemy like shake a little bit. All right, so once these thunderbolts hit, then we probably want to, because they're happening like right away. So I probably want to do like, we probably want to shake target mon. I like to do 4,4. That usually does pretty good. Shade target mon 255 255 0. So we're gonna turn it yellow and shake it around a little bit. That typically makes it look like it's getting hit. And then I think let's look at the flash animation. That was a really good suggestion. This is why I keep you guys around. You're awesome. All right, so index 148. So Flash just like turns the whole screen white like that. So that might be tough to do if we're already changing the background. What's up, Darian? How you doing? We are working on trying to get rising voltage, and it's like almost there. I'm gonna play the animation again for you guys because I feel like Flash could work here. Maybe something like discharge could help. I don't know. We basically only have like one more particle slot to work with right now because we don't want to crash the animations. Yeah. Wait. So thunder animation, that's actually kind of a good idea also. Let me check what the thunder animation looks like again, because I'm pretty sure there's a specific like enemy shake kind of deal that that works just for thunder, that shakes them up and down. Yeah, it's like an up and down shake for this, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me recompile because I did just add the shading and the shake effect. So yeah, I think the background is good. I do think this needs to be a little bit shorter. So like instead of 20 here, I think I want to do like 15. I think it takes a little bit too long for that charge and it feels kind of awkward. I think this add particle right here could maybe not, I don't know if we need that. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I think I might have too much going on the hit markers, but we'll see. All right, so this has the new shading and shaking. All right, let's hit it. That's a lot better. I think that's a lot better. The timing's a little bit better. I think that was also, it was like charging for too long. Like 20 frames is, I guess, kind of a lot. Let's try it again. Let's look at it again. I actually wonder if the charging could be like even a little shorter. What do you guys think? Yeah, let me make it a little bit shorter. Let's make it like 10 frames. I think like 10 frames. Because it feels like there's like this awkward gap in there. And like, it just feels kind of like awkward. I don't want it to feel awkward. All right. Yeah, I think this kind of gets the point across. Let's do this. All right, let's check this. Check me out. I like that. I think that's better. I think 10 frames is a lot better. Try one more time. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think we got rising voltage. All right, cool beans. All right, so now expanding force is up next. Expanding force, I need to find some good psychic moves. So expanding force kind of sort of like, I think looks like psychic / extrasensory. Yeah, it really does feel like Psyshock or something. Heal pulse. I don't even know if we have heal pulse done. Or what the heal pulse animations are, because I don't have the scripts for Gen 5 animations, so that might be tough. Let's take a look at some psychic moves, because there's a lot of them. Psybeam, probably not what we want. Psychic. Actually, I want to check the psychic background, because I think the background change for this move is probably really useful here. Yeah, like that for expanding force. That's probably pretty good. Let me pop the music back on. Yeah. Psychic, I think the background change is good. What other moves do we have? Teleport's probably not anything good. There's a lot of status psychic moves. Oh yeah, wait, what does Psywave look like? I wonder if we could use something with that. I think like this part here at the end, like where it like kind of like goes like this, that could be kind of good. Psywave. Mirror Coat, Future Sight. Makes the copy and then the end of the Psywave? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that could be good. I'm just looking at what other options we have here. We have like Magic Coat, Imprison. We have a ton of like... I wonder if like Luster Purge could be good? I also think Extrasensory could be pretty helpful here. Just for like the particles, maybe not like the... Like this very beginning part where it like sends that thing out. I think that could be really cool. I think let's start with Extrasensory plus Psychic, because those I definitely do want to do. So 326. 326. Oh, hold on. Let's actually get the script up for expanding force, which is 800 and 800. This is all right. Expanding force. All right. So first things first. Extrasensory. Alright, 344. Yeah, Luster Purge does make the black and white effects. That could have been, that maybe could be useful for rising voltage, but I feel like we have enough particles on that already. But that I'll remember that for next time. 344. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's literally the only particle there is in this entire script. Okay. I have no clue what, why can't I just do this on the user? That seems weird. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this. Okay, so Extrasensory particle is going to happen on the user. And then we also want the background change from Psychic. So let's look up Psychic. I need the index for it. Gen 1 move, probably at the top. 94. Okay, let's look up 094. Okay, so we need to change the... Okay, so Psychic changes the background. Wait, Psychic doesn't actually have any particles. Wait, that's crazy. It only has a background change? That's actually so interesting. I guess like most of the animation is the background, right? Like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it actually, that's crazy. Alright, so here's the, here's psychic, background, and then we're gonna need to unload that at the end. I don't know what a lot of these commands do here, but I think we need this at the very end, and then I think we need to do wait for change background so it actually finishes changing. And then I think we do want the psi wave effect on the enemy. Okay, so psi wave, 149. Psi wave, okay. This is 171. Alright, so psi wave has these. I think these hit markers are exactly what I want. Cool. So you also want to do this, and we want to load psi wave particles, so 171. And then okay, and then let's check how the extra sensory stuff is. Is timed. I think this is extra sensory. Yeah. This is psi wave. I'm trying to like label stuff so people know how I did this if they want to edit it themselves. Okay, extra sensory plus psi wave. We need to do the sound effect here. Then let's unload both the particles. Alright, this is a good, I think, initial test. Okay, let's try this out. I think this is a pretty good start. I wanted to see what this looks like. How valid would it be making a Pokemon DS game engine be as a project? I mean, you could. I think making a DS game right now is like definitely easier to do using like. I think you definitely just want to use HG Engine for making like if you're saying from scratch. Someone's already doing that in Unity for Gen 5. I think that's probably the way to go. There's someone in the Kingdom of DS Hacking already doing that, so you probably want to talk to them. Maybe you could like help them out. So then you have 2 people working on it or something. Okay, let me pause my music. Alright, sound, let me turn the sound up just a little bit. That's probably too much. I don't remember what his name is, but it's in like the ROM hack progress channel in the Kingdom of DS Hacking. He hasn't posted in a while. It's like the I mean, honestly, I don't know how you do that from scratch. That'd probably be a very long endeavor. Okay, that did not do what it was supposed to do. That didn't even play the psi wave particles. What the heck? Oh, did I Oh, yeah, that's why. Haha. That's yeah, I forgot that. I forgot the weight particle. Whoopsie. Let me try this again. Recompile real quick. Compilation. All right. All right. Let's just see if this expanding force is doing anything. The sound effects are looking really weird. I think the graphics are fine. It's kind of hard to see some of the stuff though. There needs to be it needs to be better spaced out. Honestly. Yeah, there needs to be like a weight, like, I don't know, 10 here. Okay. Let me try this sound effect instead. And then let's check extra sensory. Let's do this instead. Let's do this. I think this will sound better and look better. All right. All right. Whoops, I went too fast to that. All right. I didn't compile, I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, you make these changes, you gotta actually compile it first. What the hell am I doing? All right. All right, expanding force, go. That's really good. I just need to have like the shake on the enemy. I think this is almost done. Okay, so when it hits, we want to shake target mon. 4, and then we're going to light in RGB. Okay, it's all 255. I should definitely know that. All right, I think expanding force should probably be done. Oh, I put an extra thing there. Let's try that again. All right, this should be done probably. All right, let's check out expanding force now. I think this looks good. All right, go hit him, Arachnid. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, we got it. I think this looks fine now. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. All the particles are unloaded, so it's probably fine. Alright, cool. If it crashes someone game leader, it means something didn't unload properly, but I think this is actually good now. Okay, so other moves that we were looking at doing. Other moves. Okay, what was the other ones I said I wanted to do? Where are we? Oh, we have Supercell, Slam, and Hydro Steam. I thought I did Hydro Steam already. Almost certain of it. I already have something for it that I know what I'm gonna do, so maybe we can start with Hydro Steam. It's gonna be Hydro Pump plus Overheat. I think that's like the best. Okay, let's take a look. Hydro Steam. I actually, when I was making Scalds, I went way over the top, and someone was like, you should just use that for Hydro Steam, and I'm like, you're right, I should. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just Hydro Pump with some extra steam. Alright, 879. Alright, so I'm gonna look at Scald real quick because I have a lot of this already done for Scald. 506. Yeah, I think I have a lot of this done already. So let me copy this. Also, there's definitely a problem with Scald right now that it's... yeah, it does not unload the particles. Do I even use Particle 3? I do. Which means I definitely should be unloading it. Yeah, let's fix that. That's definitely going to be a bug for Scald. Let me definitely fix that. And the Flare Blitz background actually works super nicely for this. You'll see why in a second. Yeah, I actually think Hydro Steam is already kind of done. I just need to like plug it in. Let's see. Yeah, this animation is gonna be so extra, you guys. All right, let's go to. I'm gonna close out some of these animation scripts because we don't need these here. Alright, Araquanid, now it's gonna learn Hydro Steam. Alright. Alright, let's load this up. Yo, this Araquanid using Hydro Steam is gonna do a bajillion damage to this Shuckle. It's probably gonna die in one hit. Alright. Hello, Shuckle. Oh, I need to level up first. Hold up. I can probably just drop Aqua Step for now. Let me save in case this doesn't work, so I don't have to reapply my rare candy. Alright, Hydro Steam, hit him. Watch this again, guys. I think it's pretty good. I'm surprised that didn't one-shot the Shuckle. I know Araquanid is pretty low special attack, but I do have Water Bubble, I think. Yeah, I think I made that animation for Scald like over 2 years ago. And I was like, wait, I still have that. Let me do it one more time for you. Yeah, so that uses Hydro Pump, Flare Blitz background, Overheat, Flamethrower, and Water Sport. And it doesn't crash the game. Alright, Hydro Steam is done. Cool. The other one we were going to do is Supercell Slam. I have no recollection of what that move looks like. I'm pretty sure it's just High Jump Kick, but for electric moves. Oh yeah, it's a Gen 9 move. It's one of like the most recent ones. This does not help me. This does not help me. I mean, what's the difference between this and like Wild Charge? Supercell Slam Pokemon animation. Surely there's like a... Okay, so it's like Heavy Slam but with electric? Dude, he's just beating up this Magikarp. Okay. Yeah, I think we probably want to do... Yeah, let's check the Sky Uppercut background. Yeah, let's check, Sky Uppercut. I think Seismic Toss might be better for background, but we'll see. Okay, so this could be good. I think it's a little bit too blue. Yeah, I don't know where Rhyperior had hops like that. Like, dude was schmovin'. Okay, so Sky Uppercut. He like willed himself upwards. Seismic Toss. I think the background for this might... I feel like it's gonna be like too blue looking, but we'll see. I mean, it definitely... Okay, we get the up, and then the down. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. What does Body Slam animation even look like? I don't even remember. Does it just like move the user around and have a hit marker? I feel like that's probably it, right? Let me put the music back on since we're just thinking. Where's the animation? Hello? Here we go. Wow, that's so lame. That's so lame, dude. It doesn't even do anything. It just kind of like goes like wah. So the bounce animation is gonna be kind of interesting. I think I tried looking at it once, and it was kind of hard to decipher. There's a lot of like random commands and stuff that I've never seen before, but I think I might be maybe smart enough to do that. I mean, this does look pretty similar, right? Like, kind of goes up, and then maybe I do that and then like do like a thunder animation or something, like yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's take a look at bounce. I feel like this is probably the I feel like bounce is probably the closest thing we're gonna get. Alright, 340. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably look at this is 919. Set this up. Supercell slam. Alright. Yeah, this is bounce. This is a reason I haven't even commented on this. I think it's the same deal as fly, right? I mean, actually, this could be fine. It's actually not that more complicated of a script as I thought. Okay. I thought it was. Alright. Let's load the particles. I think if I can just get the flying up and the flying down, the rest should be pretty straightforward. Alright, so we need this, I think, first. This will make us go up. And then, wait, let me recheck the bounce animation. What does this look like on the way down for the user? Because I know what it looks like on the hitting side. Yeah, what's happening right here? Oh, it just kind of reappears. Okay. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. I don't know how I feel about like the bounce animation on the hit. I feel like we need something more electric. Or maybe we can use that, but just like, I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, they're. This is actually pinned in HG Engine General. Let me check, because I made this document. I think Blue Rose pinned it a while ago. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is the description. I could actually look at some Gen 5 stuff for this. And I could just add it in. I need to find like where it goes. Alright, so let's actually take a look at 661. I mean, this could kind of work. I like the only problem with these particles is that I don't have any scripts for them from Gen 5, so I don't actually know how they're used. 692 also was one that I marked down as maybe like good. This could be good. Half Celestial Elf, what's up? We are working on animating Supercell Slam. We've done like 3 animations already today, and I'm like struggling. Yeah, I'm looking for like electric stuff. What about 697? I feel like I have enough electric particles. Maybe I use... Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, hold on. I think we use Thunderbolt hit markers, but use a different one than I did before. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is 85. Let's check out 116 again. Yeah, so it's this thing. So then we do this, and where's bounce? This bounce, and then I also want to... Yes, this needs to be 1. Just the Thunderbolt hit, and then there is the and this. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. I need to teach Arachnid Supercell Slam. Alright, let's try that out. All right. Let's hit him with the. Oh wait. You know what? I'll blast this thing with the Hydra Steam. Why not? Die. It lives. Never mind. I'm running. All right. I need to actually level up. Whoopsie. Level up. Raquinid learned Supercell Slam. Look at that. Let's get rid of Pop Bomb. We don't need that anymore. All right, let's see what this looks like and whether or not it crashes the game, because I have a feeling it will. All right. I think I need to start the electricity a little earlier. I think I need to line that up better, for sure. So this needs to like go here. Like this. And then I need to also grab the correct part of Thunderbolt here. Yeah, and then this also needs to be like this. How much of a difference is that? It's like 5 later. Do this. Needs to be particle 1. Yeah, we're gonna want to do and then when this hits, we do shake target mon 4/4, and then shade target mon. Yellow is 255 255 0, I think. Okay, let's try this. Actually, what if we use thunder? So this, I think it's what index is thunder? I want that sound effect because it's like a little scarier. Yeah, so I think I want this sound effect here. Okay, now let's do it. I feel like this will be pretty good. Wait, did I don't think, wait, I definitely did not save after that. Oopsie. Yeah, let's teach you Supercell Slam. Save, just in case I have to redo this. Alright, slam him. It's alright. I feel like it's missing something. Oh, I know exactly what it's missing. I know exactly what it's missing. Hold up. No. I can fix this. This is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be perfect. I think it's under barrage. Oh no, I know the command by itself. It's shakes. All right, let's do this. It needs a screen shake. That's what it needs. That is exactly what it needs. I think this is gonna work. All right. Try this out. All right, Araquanid, super slam this cell. It missed. Oh, I crashed. No. Well, the game didn't crash, but Araquanid crashed. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. Wait, I love that. Yo, you can like see right up here. You're just like sitting on this man. Wait, you guys, wait. Take a look at this. This is so good. He go up, then he go down. Ah! I love that. It's like, I'm good with it. I'm good with this. Supercell Slam is good. Let me just report this to here. Expanding force, and we did rising voltage. We did Supercell Slam, and what was the other one? We just did Hydro Steam. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, the shake just like made it feel like something is like very heavy and it's like just like going crazy. All right, what other ones did I want to do? So I think that was all the ones that I was originally looking at. BRB, I'm gonna grab us something to drink. My mouth is so dry from talking. Okay, we're back. Alright, hello friends. Okay. I got myself some sparkling water. ASMR stream incoming. Oh, that's good stuff. And I got myself a couple of cookies. For good measure. Okay. Alrighty. Let's check out what other move animations need to be done. We're on a roll today. I wonder if a grab apple is even doable. Do we even have an apple anywhere? Steel roller could be good. Stone axe. Yeah, I've done a lot of these already. What about Gen 9 moves? Wait, I definitely have not done axe kick yet. Wait, make it rain? I could do make it rain. Yeah, let's do some Gen 9 moves. Okay. Alright, let's look at what axe kick looks like. That is such a lame animation. It literally just hits it with like with a foot. Like, how is that any different from Mega Kick? Okay, we'll spice it up a little bit. I mean, I literally think you could just like use exactly Mega Kick's animation and it would be totally fine. That's kind of sad. I feel like it's like way too similar to Mega Kick. Alright, whatever. Alright, where is Axe Kick on here? Alright, 8, 5, 6. Axe Kick. Alright, 56. We got a background change. I'm gonna start by just like copying this entire script for Mega Kick and then we'll modify it since it's like already like kind of good. What other kick moves can we put in here? What does rolling kick even look like? I have no recollection. Well, that's certainly rolling kick right there. Okay. Hello, can I go back? How do my Bulbapedia lags out like that sometimes? Well, I wonder if high jump kick could be useful for this at all. Wait, are you kidding me? This is high jump kick? That is such a lame ass animation. What? That looks like tackle. Wow, that's like literally jump kick looks more interesting than high jump kick. Not even gonna lie to you. What about blaze kick? I wonder if we can use the foot from this. I just don't want it to be a clone of high jump kick. I guess we could. Yeah, maybe we can just take part of it. $2.99. Alright, I actually have to open this because I have no idea which part of the particle it is. Because they're not in order. Oh well. Alright, this is number 317. Yeah, it's 1. We need the 1. Okay, I literally think that's it, which is kind of sad. Whatever. Alright, next up is level 25, Mega Kick. Axe Kick. Sorry, same thing. Alright. Oh, I forgot to teach it Axe Kick. Whoopsie. Axe Kick. Go for it, Arachnid. Clown Hound, thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Alright, well, I hope you like the Axe Kick animation. Let's go for it here. Alright, smack him. Ah, that's alright. It's pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's basically just Mega Kick. It's like not a whole lot to it. Wait, that's gotta be a glitch. Axe Kick does damage. Wait, Axe Kick fails when it was already confused. I should probably report that as a bug. Cause this, yeah, this thing's gotta have like the wrong. Yeah, that's gotta be a bug. Cause it's a damaging move. Yeah, it is the wrong effect. That's funny. Okay, hold on. I need to tell the HG Engine people about that. That's not a me problem. Alright, well, the animation's good. Yo, Jibril, what's up? We've been doing some move animations. We just got finished with a bunch of them. Here, actually, let me show you guys some of the stuff we've been doing since there's a couple of people who just joined. Here's some animations we've been doing. This is only some of them. All right, we got ourselves Expanding Force. So it's a combination of Psychic, Psywave, and Extrasensory. We got Supercell Slam, which is gonna smash the opponent like this. Kaboom! There he goes. There's no way, does that mean no more Hoon Claws? Yeah, for some of them. For some of these, yeah. We got Rising Voltage, where we're gonna rise up and then we're gonna hit him with the voltage. Yippee. And then we're gonna Hydro Steam him. Hit him with the steam. Kaboom. Get him out of here. I was telling people I made that animation like 2 years ago for Scald, but they're like, it's a little extra. Why don't you just like put that in for Hydro Steam? And I'm like, you know what? Good idea. It's like 4 different particles. It's like Flamethrower, Overheat, Flare Blitz, and Hydro Pump all in one. And Water Sport, I think. So, yeah. That's back when I put like way more effort into these animations, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're looking at other moves that need to be done. Axe Kick, done. Okay, Double Shot. I'm gonna skip the Blazing Combat Torque and all that stuff for now, because I'll probably do those all at once later. I'm looking at like ones that would be like kind of quick to do. Okay, I feel like Make It Rain. We need to do Make It Rain. Because we have like Payday, right? So we can maybe do something with that. 877, 877. Let me put my music back on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some mapping later too. what did I say, 877? Is that right? Yes, 877 will be Mr. Moneybags himself, make it rain. Make it rain. Alright, I've seen Make It Rain animation plenty of times, so I don't need to look at that. Let's look at Payday. I feel like that's the only thing that has something even remotely close to what we want. What does this look like? Okay. We need more coins. We need lots of freaking coins for this. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, okay. Make It Rain is gonna use... I don't know how we're gonna get the whole, like, showering of them everywhere, but whatever. If you guys have ideas, please let me know. I need ideas here. Alright, let's look at Payday. Alright, let's look at its number. It's particle 37. Okay. So we have this little like burst of money here. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah. Wait. This could be good. This could be good. Yeah, I think there's not a way to rotate it, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a targeting thing. So it's number 17. This is gonna target the enemy. I wonder if we could do. Okay, I have an idea. I'm formulating a thought right now. I think this could work. I think we want to add... Okay, so this emitter 1, that's this burst of them. Okay. If you want to do this, and we're gonna like, I think we want to wait like 4 frames between these. Let's get rid of this. This is just gonna be a difficult animation to do, and so I'm not gonna be able to replicate it exactly, and I'm kind of okay with that. How many frames is this particle even going to take to run? It's pretty quick. So I think 4 frames is probably enough. And then we want to hit the enemy with this. So oh wait, hold on. This needs to be targeting the self, and then we target the enemy. And then we need some hit markers. So I think we can use the same ones here. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so then we're gonna add particle. We want 3 and 2, I think. So 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's gonna hit the enemy. And then we're gonna shake him around, and then we're going to shade, target mon, and we want to make it yellow because money gold is yellow. Okay, and then play this, and then I think we want to wait particle, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this for now and just see what it looks like, and then we'll probably need to iterate it on it once or twice. Oh, I need to teach it Make It Rain. Okay. Make. Alright, let's check out Make It Rain, you guys. Let's see what's up here. Oh, I forgot to teach it to it. Okay, whoops. The classic. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's teach it Axe Kick. And then we need to teach it Make It Rain. Yeah, I can probably get rid of Rising Voltage here. Alright. Yeah, here's Axe Kick in case you missed it. It's Blaze Kick plus Mega Kick. Alright, and then Make It Rain. Let's see how this looks. You love Xenoblade 2? Yeah, dude, I've been playing through the Xenoblade series. I'm on Xenoblade 3 right now. I'm like halfway through the game and I have like 60 hours in it. There are some Xenoblade tracks in this game actually. Like the You Will Know Our Names is a mini boss music. Okay, this it's too fast. I think first of all, Make It Rain's a really strong attack, so it needs to be. It needs to be a little bit stronger of like a. Yeah, I think we want to do shake, target mon, like 8, and like 20, I don't know, like 4, and then we need to do one of these. I think these need to be slightly spaced apart, so like 6 frames between like the little like coin things. And then we probably want to add one of these, like this. Okay, what else would be? I need like a little bit more pizzazz on Make It Rain. Like I need like a better like hit marker or something on it. We have the money parts. I think I want to move the user a little bit. What other stuff? Okay. Oh, does this move the user a little bit? I need to move the user a little bit. It feels like weird that they're too static. Yeah, hold on, wait, that's exactly it. I want the roar effect. You'll see in a second. 46. Yeah, charge might be good. Wait, is that plus the Patrick? Is that a reference to the East I Thought You Said Weast meme? On that, was that the SpongeBob movie? Is that what that is? Is that your username? Dude, I quote that all the time. It's like, East, I thought you said Weast. Dude, when I first saw that as a kid, I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get the. I need like the thing that just like moves the user around. I have absolutely no clue what this script is doing. We're gonna have to figure this out. So Yeah, it like makes the user grow a little bit and then plays the cry. Add particle, call function 42. I feel like this is probably the one I want. Because 40 removes it, 60, yeah. I'm gonna try this. I gotta try this, you guys. We'll see. All right. Let me compile this. And if it crashes the game, I'll know that I did something wrong. I really enjoyed making the signature moves for like the legendaries. Those are really fun. Alright, this thing already knows it. Alright, Araquanid, make it rain. I mean, I think it's getting the point, but I know it feels weird. I think it's almost right. I think I just need the better sound effects. Like let's do this. I feel like this needs a background change. You know, like make it rain is a signature move. It does like a lot of damage, right? So perhaps we want. Maybe we want like, I don't know, something that changes the background. Like, what's a strong move? What if we like look at Spatial Ren's background? No, that's like way too much. That's a really cool background though. Wait, look at this, you guys. That's really cool. What about Roar of Time? Just like really like something that like darkens the background or something. That might be good. Okay, Roar of Time maybe is too much. I don't know. Let's check it out. 490 or 459. Spit Up could kind of fit here. Oh, what's up, Phantom? Yeah, let's look at Spit Up. I do not remember Spit Up's animation at all. Oh, yeah, that could be good. Yeah. I think I like that better than the Roar one. I totally forgot about this. Okay, 255. I'll have to change the timing a little bit. Alright, Spit Up. I'm assuming this is call function 53. Yeah, I feel like making Make It Rain's animation a little longer is totally justified. Because like it's a signature move. Deserves a little bit of love. Wait, where the hell did Spit Up go? 255. Let me need to wait like 20. Okay, so this is gonna be like a half a second animation-ish, or a full second animation because it's 30 FPS, I think. Okay, that's fine. And then I think I do want like the background to be colored. Wait, does it not? Is this like not? Oh my gosh! Wait, it's like hard coded somewhere. Okay, never mind then. I just feel like I feel like there should be a background change for Make It Rain. Like it's a really strong move. What other background changes could we do? Oh wait, Draco Meteor has a background change. Yeah, this could be neat. Just like shading it slightly different. What about Judgment? Yeah, Judgment has an interesting background change. 449. I think it's call function 33 is the background change. So we do this, and then we need to change it back. Yeah, and then you change it back at the very end. Okay, let's try this. I think we have a Make It Rain animation now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Guys, it's happening. Okay, so we're adding the spit up animation, we're adding a couple more sound effects, we're adding like the background change. I think this could work. What do you guys think of this? I feel like it needs like some better hit sound effects, but I think it's like almost there. What are we thinking? Let me play it again for you guys. Oh, you know what? Ice Punch sound effects would be really good here. Yeah, it's gotta be Ice Punch. It's gotta be Ice Punch. No, this is perfect. This is the last punch. The last part of this. 100%. Just get this. Yep. Do this like that. I probably could use sound effects from I can probably use sound effects from anywhere. I just don't know what their indices are. Could look at that. I have no idea where those would even be though. I think I want to use the Ice Punch sound effect, because it has a nice like kind of like high pitched like tink kind of sound. I think Ice and Money could be pretty similar. All right. All right. Make it rain. Wait, that's not the right one. No, I had this for no, That's the wrong sound effect. Okay. I did it for triple axle. You finished Slateport City? Nice, nice, nice. Keep having to realign stuff. You can drop some screenshots in my Discord if you want. Triple axle 816. I did triple axle already, and I did some good sound effects for it. So I think I could probably just reuse this one. Let's try this. Yeah, buildings and interiors take a while. Those take quite a while to do. It's like so much work for such a little like amount of like stuff to show for it. All right, I think this will work. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think this is good. I'll play it one more time. I think it'll look a lot more natural when we have Goldengo using it instead of Rockwrecker background. I think I'm okay with what I have now, but let me remind myself what that looks like. Rockwrecker. Yeah, I mean, I think Rockwrecker background looks cool. I just think the money is gonna kind of disappear in it because they're the same color. But yeah, I do like the Rockwrecker background. I think I used that for was it Meteor Beam? I think I used the background for Meteor Beam. Because I did that one like a month or so ago. Okay. Okay. Axe kick is done. And make it rain. Okay. Psyblade, Ruination, Snowscape doesn't have an animation? What? Wait, I feel like there's a really easy way to do Snowscape. I feel like you just use the Blizzard background and that's literally it. There's so many good moves to do next. Here, let me put the sound back on. Yeah, hold on, let me just do Snowscape, like... Wait. I have no idea on the status of life, dude, to be honest with you. I have not been testing effects very much. I've been doing mostly graphical stuff. Maybe we look at Sheer Cold. Yeah, Snowscape is just modern day Hail, but I do want it to be like a... Maybe I can do some modification of Hail. I mean, that literally looks like snow, except for like a tiny little bits here. I mean, we could probably put something from like, we could probably put hail and something else together. 258. Yeah. Powder snow could be good. Wait. Oh, this is just, oh, it just uses the hail animation for both of them. Okay, okay, okay. So I just want to replace this part. Alright, 276. Let me check that out. Because I need to see how they do the hail animation, and if there's a really easy way to just change out the particles for snow, that would make this super easy. Oh, it won't be. Haha. Alright. That is actually just a ton of hail particles. I thought they would... Okay, well... yeah, let's check out powder snow. If it was just like a single particle, this would be a ton easier to deal with. Alright, powder snow, what do we got? Where are we? Oh, of course it's going sideways. That's freaking annoying. This could be good. Let's look at the particles. 201. No, it actually is a projectile. No! No! Yeah, avalanche could be good too. Dude, they're making these like as difficult as possible. This is like a lot of hit markers. Could do the background of it. Silverwind. Wait, Mist? Yeah, hold on. Let's look at Silverwind and Mist. You guys are coming in clutch here. Oh, wait, yo! Wait. That's actually so good. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think a Silverwind. And let's check out Mist. Wait, why is Silverwind such a good, like... use for this? What the hell? It's, like, not what I would expect. Alright, Mist. I mean... what if we use both of Silverwind and Mist? I think this could work. Let me take a look at Silverwind first, because I want to use this for sure. Yeah. Okay. So 318... 336. Yeah, this is what I want right here. This thing right here. This is number 1. Where is Snowscape here? What the heck? Or was it under Hail? I think it's under Hail, right? I think I might need to change both of them. Wait. Snowscape 886. I have way too many tabs open right now. Oh, I should not close that. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Alright, snowscape. And I guess we have to change it in hail and in snowscape. 318. I'm just gonna gut this. Alright, let's load the particle, and then we probably want to do this. It's a silver wind. And then we also probably want mists. Mist. Well, I wonder if mist ball could be good also. Actually, yeah. Wait. The mist from Mist Ball right here, that could be pretty good. Let's do that. Alright, let's load particle. 314, wait state. Let me check this out. I want to make sure I'm getting the right particles. Five and 6. We're still in snowscape, yeah. Wait. Like 7, probably? Wait, particle. Because I also need to put this into hail, because I think both of them use, yeah. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put this only on snowscape. It makes no sense to put it on both, even though it's like technically both. Okay, snowscape time. Let's check this out. Forgot to teach it. Alright, let me turn the music off so I can actually hear this. Songs of the Divine can chill for a second. Okay, snowscape. What the frick? Okay, that needs to not be there. Okay. I'm gonna put this one on pause for now. I actually kind of want to do some mapping. I also really need to use the bathroom. I know a lot of you guys come for mapping, and so I'm gonna. I mean, we did enough animations for now. So let me use the bathroom. I'll be back, and then we will do some maps. So we'll come back to. Chair stream. No more chair stream. I know, I'm back. Okay. Alright, music's back on. We're locking TF in right now. Let's get some mapping done. Okay. This needs something in here, and I think it needs to be some more pipes. Yeah, this could work. This needs some more supports somewhere else. It's gonna look kind of weird. Like this. This unfortunately is gained. Oh, looks like we're opening Blender already. Let me close some of this stuff. Okay, close you. Cool beans. Now let's. What the heck is it called? Hello? There we go. What do you mean Blender's not responding? Brother, what? I have had way more programs than this open before. I'll give it a second. Okay, I'm gonna just close it. Try again. Do you have some kind of image bank with landscapes for mapping inspiration? Not really. I kind of just make it up as I go along. Sometimes I'll look at like other ROM hacks that I really like admire, and I'll try to do something similar. Like Silas stuff has been an inspiration for like the icy cave that I did. But a lot of the time I just kind of like make it up as I go, because I really want it to be unique. Okay, we need to flip the what do you call it? The frickin' hello? There we go. We need to flip the UVs on all this stuff. I think all of them, all the sides, because right now they don't line up. Yeah, they're like backward here. Yeah, it looks really ugly. Yeah, okay, so that at least needs to be flipped. I can just rotate this, right? Yoink. Like so. And what about this piece? That also needs to be rotated. Okay, this is not actually that bad to do. Like this. Okay, now this should be correct. Let me actually, it's gonna be annoying to sort this out, so let me do it this way. Rather than adding a tile, sometimes if I'm working with a big tile set, I'll just do a duplicate and then like overwrite. So I'll just duplicate this and then just overwrite this, so that I don't have to like move stuff around as much. It's actually a sneaky little technique. Alright, this should fix the UVs. There we go, now it lines up. And then I have to do this. And this. There we go. Okay, I think this helps out. So this, like, you can see some of the UVs don't quite line up amazingly, but it's fine. It's fine. It's, like, not noticeable enough to be concerned about, in my opinion. This area needs to get figured out, I think. All right. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is off-centered, isn't it? Yikes. This should be one over. Alright. There we go. That's looking a whole lot better. I think we want a lot of machinery in this area. Like this. Okay. I think I actually can't afford to do this. I have a lot of polygons. This actually might look kind of neat. Should probably also go up one. It's gonna be partly invisible. If it get hidden behind the wall, so I want to make sure that it's visible to the player. There we go. Like that, and then we need to put the layer over it, the other tiles. this, like that. I'm liking how this is turning out. This is turning out quite well. I'm not good at interiors. This is something I'm still learning. All right. There we go. I like this. It's looking good. Okay, what else do we want? Oh, I need to do the floor shading, that's right. Because I haven't done that yet. Uh-oh. Let's fix that. So if you take half of your floor tiles and you shade them, you can actually do make the walls look like it's darker near the walls, which makes it's like, I don't know, just like kind of like dynamic lighting. It's actually super good. This is something I learned from Silas. And then for these ones where there's a wall nearby, you can make the shadows come out further by using the tileability properties. Let me show you. This is actually kind of a cool thing you can do. So if I go like this, and then I go up one more, the shading comes up more. So I can go like this. And I can pull this up. I can do this. Like that. Now the shade comes up all the way here, and it doesn't really require that many more polygons. You can do this. There we go. There we go, now it's like kind of shaded darker near the wall, which makes a little more sense. In terms of polygons, we have 600 and like 200. I mean, this whole area right here is actually quite low poly, which is kind of nice. 600's kind of low. Yeah, I got some pipes up here. Looks pretty good, and then I think we kind of want something similar down here. I don't know. I think these horizontal or these vertical pipes are adding quite a bit of character, if you will. Nice. Yeah, I think this looks good. Don't mind the weird like Z clipping. You're not gonna see it in game. I feel like it's gonna feel a little empty when you're walking around it though. Actually, these probably should be closer to the edge. Like this. And probably these should too. Because they're gonna otherwise not be visible, and that would be very sad. Gotta keep into consideration the camera constraints of the DS. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this one needs to be moved over. Oh, this one's too close. There we go. There we go. And this one over here should be fine. I think I'm gonna have a bunch of grunts walking around. Okay. This will probably go to the control deck, if I had to guess. I think that's what I want. Which means that this is gonna need an entrance away somewhere. This will be at a different spot. I still am trying to figure out where stuff's gonna be. This will probably be leading up here, I think. So, yeah. So then this is gonna need to be, this is lower down, so this is gonna need to have another entrance. There's a lot of rooms in this place. I could make this an entrance. Actually might do that. Let's do this instead. Yeah, let's do this. I have to adjust everything over here now. Oh, it sucks. Whatever. It's fine. I just need one more layer of room. Here we go. That'll do. Okay, so that's gonna be a warp point. Just gonna bring you somewhere else. It's like over here, I think. Now it's time for the walls. I like this shading. This shading is good. There we go. There we go. There's another shading. Put that there. wonder if I can shade these a little like more bluish. I think these boxes might look a little better. Yeah, I think the darker, maybe bluish tinted ones are a little more appropriate for indoors. Okay, there's some TP, and then this is gonna... We have so many teleports around here. I'm gonna have to like draw this out and figure out exactly where everything is gonna lead. Fortunately, polygon-wise, we're probably going to be fine for everything we're doing today. I just forgot to save. I have not saved in a while. My goodness. Alright. So that goes there. That goes there. This goes over here. Came back to some mapping. Yes, sir. We are back on the mapping grind. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm working on the plasma oil rig kind of deal thing. Yeah. And let's just say it's gonna be there's a lot of rooms. It's gonna be a lot to get lost in. So it's gonna be kind of like one of the final dungeons for the region. So that's why I'm making it so big. Yeah. I'm gonna need to figure out how these rooms all piece together, to be honest with you. I'm gonna need some rooms over here too. Let me work on these. Alright, perfect. Now I can get the ceilings. I think I'm getting better at doing interiors at in a timely manner, because they used to take me a really long time, but I think knowing how to shade the tiles is pretty useful. Also having like tile sets that look nice, that aren't like super boring, definitely helps. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just like shade like half the tile. Yeah, you literally just take the regular tile and just like vertex color half of it, and then make it tileable. Stylist is the one who showed me how to do that. So it's a very cool thing you can do. It makes it look like less flat, you know? Yeah. There we go. So that looks a whole hell of a lot better. Make sure we're saving. Alright, where's this doorway at? Here we go. It's just, yeah, you just darken it a little bit. Yeah, you just slightly gray vertex color on it, and that's it. And you can like duplicate and rotate it to get all the different directions. And then you can like do parts of it depending on like what you want it to look like. So like you can do like these like exterior corners, you can do the interior corners, all that good stuff. It's gonna be like one of the bunk bed situation here. It's actually crazy how far mapping has come since I've started. Not in terms of the tools, but there's just like so many more assets. Like a lot of people are just like ripping their own assets now, like including myself. But when I first started, I think there was like, we had like grass and trees. Now we have like other stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I pity the people having to use the default platinum tile sets. Yeah, I really just don't think, the whole reason I did this is because I don't think the default like tile sets look very good. Like you have to be like really creative to make it look good. And I'd rather just have more variety, you know? How did I do this before without this looking terrible? I use this one. Okay, that's right. I just made that tile. Haha. And then this one, what did I do? I rotated this one. Yeah, there we go. There's also the little spiky mesh things I can put back. I want to add beds, tables as buildings. Doesn't add more useless. So the deal with buildings is that they're not fewer polygons. It's just that, oh shit, that's a lot of polygons. What the hell? Ha! Yeah, that's a bit of polygons. The way buildings work is they only are rendered if they're like directly on the screen, whereas maps, you can render nearby maps if you're like close enough to them. So it's basically, it's not that there are fewer polygons, it's just the not as many of them are loaded at the same time. If that makes sense. But I won't even hit the polygon limit because like interiors, unless you're going crazy, like you're probably fine. Because another thing you have to remember is that like nearby maps also contribute. So if I'm only loading like one map or maybe like this guy, it's not going to reach the poly count most likely. So I'll probably be fine. I can afford to put like 1 or 2 more decorations. I also just prefer doing the building, like I prefer not to have buildings if I can use tiles because it's like easier to see ahead of time where everything is. This is like my opinion though. There we go. You have more polygon problems with your dang. For me, it's always mountains. Mountains with like the cliff sides and like the cliff corners are always the part that like get me. All right. Alright. I'm trying to think of like other detailing I can do here so I don't have too much repetition in these rooms. All right. There we go. That looks pretty good shading wise. Like that, like that, like that. Then we need the shading here. This is not taking as long as I thought it was going to, like making all these different areas. The hardest part about this is going to be figuring out exactly where everything is going to lead, because I still need to, I have a general idea of like where all the different warps are going to go, but I need to like sit down and like really plan it out, probably off stream. That probably will not be very much fun to watch. Yeah, this looks good. This shading is complicated. I think I got it though. Approximately. Yeah, it looks fine. Why is there a seam there? There should not be a seam. So it seems. Yeah, that does not look quite right. Oh, I screwed this up, didn't I? No! Did I screw that up somewhere else? I did. Ay ay ay. I screwed up some vertex colors real badly. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Let's just do that. Okay, so it's just these ones that need to be fixed, specifically this. Okay, I think I probably delete the other two and then just redo them the correct way. Let's do that. That doesn't break anything, does it? Okay, just gets rid of those ones. Alright, cool. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That looks much better now. That's clean. That's clean. That is also clean. Very nice, very nice. How many tiles over do I need to be? Like 2? 2 tiles. Alright. There we go. Okay. Should be a shadow I can use for this. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. It's kind of coming together, honestly. Here we go, that looks kind of sick. I think I can probably push it forward a little bit. There we go. There's some wall tiles I had specifically for this place. Is it this? I think it is, yeah. Wait, are those too short? Oh, no way, dude. That sucks. Actually, wait, no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay. Alright, friends. I really need to be done for today since I've been streaming for a little bit. Dang, been at this for like 4 hours or so. But it's been a good stream. Made a lot of really good progress on move animations and all these different locations in this dungeon. We've done like, I don't know, like 10 rooms or whatever so far, so it's getting close to being done. Anyway, I will see you guys later, and hopefully have some more cool stuff to show you all. See you next time.